Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you see this message. I pray that this thing bless you because this blessed me. So, a couple of days ago, somebody inboxed me and was like, "Why do you always post about your wife?" And what's the purpose of all of that? And so I almost got into my feelings, right? Because I can remember times when you know I didn't do the right thing. I didn't treat my wife right. I wasn't a good husband. I wasn't a good partner. I wasn't a good friend. I just was not good. You know what I mean? And I wasn't doing good stuff. You see what I'm saying? I just was not doing good stuff. And so I had to, you know, work on this thing. This is a long process for me to realize how to um be something good for my wife, or even just be good. I was always horrible. So when somebody asked me that, I was like, you just don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've put my wife through. You don't know how hard it has been on her life to deal with me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? This is not something that just happened. This is not happenstance. This don't just come out of the blue. This is something that I try to work on every day. And so the scriptures that came to me that I've been meditating on, since I got a chance to turn my life around in regards to how I treat and understand my wife. The one was, it started in Genesis. My wife used it for the help meet for the help meet role, but this is one that also helps me to understand that I wasn't good without her. I wasn't good. It says in Genesis 2:18, it says, now the Lord said, it is not good, self-sufficient, satisfactory that man should be alone. I will. That's a statement. I will make him a helpmeet, suitable, adaptable, and complementary to him. Once again, I'm talking about, this is in Genesis. This is in Genesis. And it states right here, it's not good. It wasn't good for you to be alone. And so anytime we get into this place where we just want to be alone, or I can do bad with all of these things that the world says, all the society tries to isolate you, and Satan just running rampant of trying to give these little quote unquote cliches that we grabbing. You grabbing that stuff. Man, let's go. You was not good. You're not good alone. You're not good alone. And God has literally given you something that a help me. I mean, this thing says, I'm reading out of the Amplified Class. It says sufficient, satisfactory, that you're not now, but she is suitable, adaptable, and complementary. Once again, suitable, adaptable, and complementary. That makes sense? Think about it. Does that not cover every area of you? Suitable, whatever you in, whatever you doing. Adaptable, which whenever you shift, she's right there. Complementary, oh yeah, she got you covered. She complements you. Where you are weak, she is strong. God knew what he was doing when he created her. He knew what he was doing. Listen, here's the one thing that I'm learning now is that if I'm not seeing this, then I'm not laboring enough. I'm not cultivating enough, because that's inside of her. So if I'm wanting to see something, that means I got to do some work. Everybody understand what I'm saying? There's some work that has to be done in regards to this process. Are you willing to cultivate to see the suitable, adaptable, and complementary? Because God has put that in her. That's in her. And it's our job to cultivate that. So when somebody asks me, why you post to your wife? Why? Because I'm cultivating. Why? Because I'm trying to make sure I cultivate the suitable, the adaptable, the complementary. I make sure that I compliment my wife on what she's doing and how she's helping me, because that's her job, is to help me. Because I can go to Proverbs 18:22. It says, when he finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor in God. Listen, that suitable, that adaptable, that complementary, that's a good thing. Most men trying to run away from the good thing. He's trying to run away from the good thing because you see faults, because you see all of these things. Listen. Love does not hold a record of wrong, because if someone has a fault, someone has an issue, then there's love covers the multitudes of sin. So if you can love a person through it, like Christ loved you through your sins, like Christ loved you through all of the things that you've been, man, this is a coaching moment. This is a coaching moment. It's time out for the running. It's time out. While you getting ready to sit there and look at a football game, you need to look at that football game in a different way. Be the coach. Be the coach. See if your game plan is working. See if your coaching staff, see if your coaching staff is complementary. See if it's the same people that are able to help you achieve the goal that you got. Listen, God created her to be adaptable, suitable, adaptable, and complementary to you. He said that it says in Proverbs, it says 18:22. It says, when he finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So when you found your wife, you found a good thing. You found a good thing. But guess what? You got to actually cultivate it. A farmer goes out and he gets a whole bunch of land. Oh my God, that's a good thing. Now I got to realize I got to plant seed. Now I got to harvest seed. I got to go out there and cultivate. I got to do all of that because I want to see the harvest. If you're not planning on cultivating, what are you planning on doing? I learned that thing for the hard way. Now I'm in the business of laboring. I don't care how long it's gonna take me. I don't care how long. I don't put no time limit on it. I tell my wife, and I'm gonna keep on posting. I'm gonna keep on posting how wonderful my wife is. I'm gonna keep on posting how great she is for loving me and loving my family. I'm gonna keep on posting how anointed she is. I'm gonna keep doing it. Why? I put my whole life out there. Why I can't post that? Why can't I be transparent about that? I'm being transparent about everything else. Why I can't be transparent about that? So when somebody call me and inbox me and ask me why you keep posting your wife, that's why. Matter of fact, when you ask me again, I'm gonna send you this post. I'm gonna send you this message. This is why I do what I do in regards to my wife. I understand I was not good until God created a helpmeet for me. My wife is suitable, adaptable, and complementary to me in every area of my life. Every area of my life. So I'm not gonna shortchange her without saying something good about my wife, without posting about my wife, without complimenting her. Huh? What? Come on, man. Y'all will get on here and post about Dion. Man, please post about your wife. Post about your wife. Oh, my bad. My bad. She made you mad yesterday. Man, love don't keep no record of wrong. Why she made you mad yesterday? Why you still mad today? Get over that. Get over that. We got something to do. You got another day right now. This is the day that the Lord has made. You should be willing to rejoice and be glad in it and not worried about yesterday. You might as you know what you might as well do? Get on up, go on in there and say, babe, I apologize for being mad. I was mad, but I apologize for it. So I don't want to hold you. I want to have a record of a wrong that I'm holding against you. Huh? That's transparency. Huh? That's maturity. Huh? That's growing up. That's being a man. It ain't about I'm gonna just be mad and I'm gonna go tell the boys because it's Saturday. So we're gonna sit around there and talk about our wives. Get a clue. Break that cycle. Change the mindset of that. Today is the day that we do something different, fellas. Today is the day that something is done differently. Are you willing to do something different? Are you willing to work at something different? Yep. I'm ready. I hear you. Know this. Genesis 2, he was not good alone, man. So he created something that is suitable, adaptable, and complementary. Proverbs 18:22. He who finds a wife, he who finds a wife, he finds a good thing, and he obtains favor. Bro, you get favor. It's favor when you cultivating your wife, when you're laboring for your wife, when you're nurturing your wife. There's favor in that. Y'all don't listen, man. You're missing the favor because you're letting these weeds. It's like these. Anytime you're growing something and you're growing something that's healthy, you're always gonna get some kind of weeds in it because you seeing the weeds. You're saying it ain't no good. Man, pick the weeds up, pull the weeds out. Keep the nutrition. Keep the thing that is good. Keep what is good. Pull us. This thing good to me. This thing good to me. This thing was supposed to be a 5-minute, but I don't even know if it'll be a 5-minute. I don't even listen. I'm in here. I'm in here now. I'm in here now. Let's go. Let's go. This is a good one. I need you to win today. I need you to understand that this is about cultivating and this is about nurturing your wife. This is that. I know people out here like, oh man, you always talking wife. Man, yeah, I'm talking wife. That's what you need to talk about. You need to talk about your wife. And I mean in a good way. I don't mean always talking bad about it. So you put negative words and cuss words on. Oh, she always yelling. She always griping. Man, call those things that be not as though they were. Open your mouth and say something different. You are like you don't know. Oh, my bad. You might not because you're hanging around people that don't know how to speak nothing positive about anybody or anything. So you might want to change your friendships. You might want to change your relationships. You might want to disconnect yourself from ungodly counsel, ungodly soul ties, things that are cause you to have inappropriate conversations about your spouse. Cancel it. Cancel it. Yep, the day is a wake-up day. Ain't no need of you being mad at me. I hear you. I can hear you. Ain't no need of you being mad at me. I'm good with that. You can be mad at me. I'm a coach. You know how mad people get at me? You know how bad people talk about me? You know how they do? I don't care. That don't mean anything to me. Nothing. Nothing. I done been in hell. I done been through the rough stuff. I done been through some bad, dirty stuff. I done been there. I done came out. Man, I don't care nothing about all of that. This is about me helping me help men. Let's get this thing right. There's done sugarcoating it. What do you want me to do? Let's go. Let's go. Stop wanting to be a baby. Stop wanting milk. You want to be a man? Let's be a man. Handle your business. I just gave you 2 scriptures. 2. Let's meditate on them. I bet you they change your life when you start looking at it different. Read it in the Amplified Classic. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your perspective of how you look at your wife, how you deal with your wife. It's going to change. But are you willing? Are you willing? Are you willing to make that change? Are you willing to? Because it's all about your will. You want God's will over your will. Not my will, but thy will be done, God. Nevertheless, that don't mean if she said something wrong, if she yelling at you, if she mad at you, if she's doing all of this stuff, man, that stuff don't even matter. Man, how you do that? Grow up. Get tough skin. Understand that I can hear that, but guess what? A soft answer turns away wrath. We know these scriptures. Let's use them. Let's use them. If you need some help, listen to me. If you need some help, go to my website, ppkglobal.org. ppkglobal.org, and let me help you out. Let me help you out. You can get some one-on-ones. You can, matter of fact, I got a King's Army. Man, we about that. We about the understanding divine order in the house and our authority and our power, and understanding our role as a priest, prophet, king. Understanding that as a priest, we representing our family to God. As a prophet, we representing God to our family. As a king, we're governing everything that God has entrusted us with. That means he has trusted you with your wife. He entrusted you with that good thing. He entrusted you with the thing that is suitable and adaptable and complementary to you. Let's go. Let's go. If you need help, go to it. Let me put it up. I'm going to put it up for you. I'm going to put it up for you. PPKGlobal.org. Once again, PPKGlobal.org. If you need help, you're a man and you need some help, let's go, man. Stop being out there like a Lone Ranger. Come on in and let's get some help. Let's get better. Come on, let's win this game, all right? Hey, God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. Listen, if you want to come to our conference, you're gonna need to want to be in that room. Divine order. Come on, marriage, ministry, and marketplace. Divine order. Some of us have been having this thing out of order. God is trying to rearrange, readjust, and reestablish the divine order. Be ready for the divine order. You're going to want to be in the room October the 27th to the 29th. You want to be in the room. You don't listen. You do not want to miss this. This impartation is going to be fire. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to make some major adjustments to the way you see, the way you feel, and the way you do things. Be prepared. Come on, I want to see you in Atlanta. Come on. Go to our website, GeraldineYvette.com. Click on the link and come on and join. Look forward to seeing you there. And y'all have a God bless day.